A quick word about the junior doctors strike, which is in the news this week. Junior doctors, they want to get their pay back up to the level that it should be relative to prices if it hadn't suffered a significant drop since the financial crisis in 2008. And it's not only junior doctors who are in this situation. The pay of many people in the economy has been reduced in real terms relative to inflation since that time. So what's going on here? Why is it that this enormous reduction in wages has occurred and there's been no recovery? Well, I wish I had an image that explained this to you simply. I don't at the moment have an image which covers this subject, but it is very, very relevant and we will be looking at it in the new year. I have got an image in the pipeline, so to speak, which explains it. And what that image shows is that the wealth, particularly the wealth of the richest 10% of the population, has increased enormously since 2008. And when we talk about wealth, we're talking about accumulated money. We're talking about the value of stocks and shares and pension funds. We're talking about the value of houses and other property. We're talking about the sort of things which constitute assets, the price of which can increase and create capital gains effectively. And so much money has gone into these enormous wealth pots in that time that it's not available to pay people higher wages. It's simply a transfer of wealth or money away from wages into accumulation. And that's the basic story of this. And that's the situation for many, many people across the economy, that their wages are flatlining effectively. They're not increasing, they're reducing in some cases because the economy is no longer designed to pay people as well as possible. It's designed to help people who have got money to accumulate wealth as much as they can. And whether that's designed by intention or whether it's designed by negligence or failure of government policy, well, that's another debate. And again, we'll be talking about that in the new year. But it's really important to understand this is not really an argument between different sets of workers. One not saying I'm paid more than you are, you're paid more than we are. Strike is not really about that. The strike is not about distinguishing junior doctors from anybody else. It's about saying, look, the whole situation around pay is not acceptable. It's not fair that people are not receiving the benefits of a more productive economy. And that's essentially what the junior doctors are saying. Look, we're doing the work. We're doing the same work we were doing 10 years ago, but we're not being paid the same amount. So what's going on? And they happen to be in a strong position to make this argument. But I think it's important to understand that in one sense, they're making it on behalf of a much larger group of people who work in the economy.